Ferrari 275 GTB. Original equipment on that car was 14-inch wheels with a full profile tyre at 205/14. And this is the tyre here. They're the only ones who make this tyre in that size. It's got an extremely high speed rating. It's perfect for the car. There is no need to look any further. But importantly, this is a 205/14. It is not a 205/70/14. This one here is a 205/70/14. You get the difference in diameter there. In that this has not got an aspect ratio, i.e. the 70 mentioned, that means that 80% of the width of the tyre at its fattest point, 205mm, is the height of the sidewall. So this got a sidewall height of about 160mm. This is a 205/70/14. So 70% of the 205mm width of the tyre is the height of the sidewall. So that is 140mm, roughly, height of sidewall. So that's nearly an inch difference in radius. So the outer extremity of your tyre, if you fit the 205/70, will be nearly an inch further away from the inner circumference of your wing. And of course the car will be nearly an inch lower down and rubbing its exhaust pipe on the ground. So importantly, not a 205/70/14 on these cars. However, because of the availability, the broader availability of tyres in the size 205/70/50, that's on a 15-inch rim, and more modern technology than 205/70, a lot of cars will have fitted 15-inch rims, and Ferrari do make those wheels for them. So that's a Dunlop, and as you can see, even though it's a 15-inch rim, so you've got an extra inch of rim size taken up for by the sidewall height. So that's a Dunlop option. This is a Pirelli P4000 option. I just don't think that's really where you want to go, because it's a much more modern tyre. And although Pirelli P4000 are extremely good tyres, they're nothing in relation to these. They're a completely different piece of kit altogether. And then the other one that people would fit, which I think is possibly slightly more like it, would be a 215/70/15, and that's quite often what people tend to fit on a 275 GTB Ferrari, although they are, as you can see, quite a bit bigger and bulkier. So there's the options. There's quite a few choices. I would say whichever, whether you go 14-inch wheels on the 205/14 or whether you go for the 215/70/15, always fit the Michelin XWX on those cars. They just suit them. They're perfect together. It's a very Ferrari tyre. So any more information, longstone.com or 01302 71123. Yes, and this is the 205 full profile, again 205/14 Michelin XWX, fit on some brand spanking new Ferrari wheels, which is the way it should be for most of the cars of the 60s that fitted these things. We're the UK agent for Ferrari wheels, so any more information, longstone.com or 01302 71123.